I'm so excited. It's like a Halloween special. I don't know if you guys are going to get to go trick-or-treating. This is such a weird year. I just bought candy and just for me and my husband to eat because, you know, let us get fat and not the children. So we're going to paint the Day of the Dead puppy. This is Mrs. Hernandez's fault. This is her idea because usually we do a skull, but we're doing a puppy, right? And she's different because it's a big doggy skull, and this is not what a doggy skull looks like, so it's purely a cartoon, and he has little bones showing, right? That's how we know he's a skeleton, but we mostly just decorate it. And just so you know, I'm making a YouTube video, so if you lose power or have to go or something, life, right? You will be able to get the YouTube video and then catch up wherever we were. Just wash out your paintbrushes, because acrylic literally means plastic, liquid plastic. So it'll dry hard like plastic and you'll be mad, okay? So this is like liquid plastic paint. We haven't had it very long, okay? So this is what ours looks like, right? Is that what yours looks like? Yay! Wasn't that totally different, huh? But we're not going to try to learn how to paint the whole thing. No. How about if we just do one part at a time and then another part and another part? And do you have to use the exact same colors as me? No. Right? You can use different colors. Just know that you don't want to mix colors in a weird way. And let me just give you a quick overview of that, because we have the whole rainbow here. And I want you to have fun with it, but like green and yellow make a baby green, and blue and green make turquoise, and blue and purple makes this blue violet, right? But if you go across the color wheel, orange and blue go across, it makes a brown color. Purple and yellow makes brown. Red and green makes brown. So you're like, why does my Play-Doh look like a cat turd? Because you mixed colors, right? And you didn't want to play with it anymore. You're like, ew, Mom. And there's no unmixing it, right? Because you knew these two colors are pretty next to each other, but then you mixed them and you're like, right? So we're going to be careful. And before we get a new color, we just clean our paintbrush, and we can just clean it with a paper towel, pinch, pinch. Because our paintbrushes are little, they won't hold enough paint to do any damage, okay? And these are our colors. I'm going to open mine because we need our paintbrushes. There's two little paintbrushes, right? Two. And this one's really good for making a line. And this one's really good for making smooth. And I just want to explain this little square one, right? She's square, right? So she's got a sharp edge on her. That's not how we paint the sharp edge. So if I wanted to paint her doggy face white, if I held it like a pencil and went straight ahead, scratch all the paint off. After I just put it on, I'm gonna be so mad, right? So let me explain. Here's my piece of bread and here's my butter. I'm gonna butter my bread. I'm just cutting it. So I have to use the flat, smooth side. So I have to get it almost flat with my bread and then smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. So that means on my canvas, I hold it like a magic wand, and I hold it flat, and I smooth it using this flat side, the butter knife side, not straight ahead. Scratch. Too sharp, right? It's for smoothing, flat, butter knife, smooth, frosting, like that, okay? So easy. So little one for doing little things, bigger one, because this would take forever, right? And then we have white paint, which she has all the pigment in her, because any color on black looks kind of see-through without some help to like block the black, right? So we're always going to add a little bit of white to our colors, but we don't add it into the cup. We add it into the lid. Okay, I'm just explaining stuff we're going to go into deeper, right? So we always add it into the lid. I'm going to show you. But I wouldn't add white into the black. That'll just make gray messy, right? So we're going to use our white paint, and we're just going to take the lid off, plunk. And we can use our little pointy one. And we're going to outline all the white face. Right? The bones in a minute. Let's do the face. And basically just trying to tell us where the parts are going to be white. And you're going to be like, my white is still see-through. I hate it. We're going to paint it twice. One to get it all like white, and then to go back over it and try to get rid of all the see-through black parts. But you can see mine. I'll hold it up close, right? You're like, get the shadow. Is there a shadow? Or too bright? I don't know. But I can see the black peeking through a little bit. It just looks like shadow. So it's not that big a deal. So and hold your white while you paint. You know why? When it's down on the table, it's really far and it falls off my stupid paintbrush on my way. Annoying. So if I hold it, I just go poke. Now I'm in here. Question, littlest brush, teeny tiny just born baby brush. Littlest one. And then let's do his ears. So this part's black, right? So I'm just going to show you what part's white. So and this is silver Sharpie. Because black Sharpie, right, that would have been, no. So I get white paint and I go poke. I just stab my paint. And when I paint, when I'm outlining, I do not scribble. I just push my paint. And when I need more, I go poke and get more and push again. Okay? We're going to do this a bunch. So at first it's going to come out ugly. And then it gets better. So we go poke. And let's just do the ear. So there's her forehead. And there's the farthest line to her ear. And I just land and then push. I haven't run out of paint yet. And there I ran out of paint. It got dry and see-through. So I go poke. And just go right to where I was. And up. Should I paint back down? No. And if it has a little wiggle on it, it's because your hand is human.
Miss Pixie?
Uh-huh.
Did you start like on the sides, not like in all the black stuff?
Well, I'm trying to take you step by step. See? And I just started on his ear. And I just want to show you where to outline and where not to outline. Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Okay, so I just did this one, and now I'm going to come down the other side. Poke! And I just fall. I just drive my car on the silver road. Whee! Ran out. It only lasts like 4 inches. And then I go poke! Landing in and push. Did I scribble? No, I did not pick up my paintbrush and scribbly scribble. That's crayons, color pencils, pens. I actually just go poke, more paint, it's nice and thick and smooth, and then go under her ear and turn the corner. Whee! Flip. Well, that's like a J. Now what about the other side? Can I go up? Pushing up, follow, ran out of paint. Poke. There. Wow.
I know like it's a car and it's running out of fuel.
It's exactly like a car. And I drive my car. Okay, everybody, Isaiah, look at me. Please don't paint with any colors and just do the white parts first. We're just going to paint the school first. We're going to decorate later, okay? Just do the ear parts. Look at mine. I feel like I want to put this on there so you can see him at the same. Maybe like this. Scoot over you. There. Scooch. Please don't fall. Like that. Can you see both now? It'll be okay. Okay. Now the inside of his ear right here. Okay. Oh, more more paint. But once you're filling in, way easier, because you just go smush, 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 smush. And now that we outlined, our brain will stay inside the lines. So now I just did this thick part of her ear right here. Right there. Now how about the other side? The other ear is jealous. Right? Boop! Now I'm just going to go, all right. Look at that's a little wiggly. I'll be able to fix it. So I just go up, boink. And I didn't wiggle. I just pushed. I fold my paintbrush over and push the paint. No wiggle, wiggle, wiggle till you're feeling something in. Now wait. Let me do the other half of that. Whee! And it only lasts about 4 fingers long. It's very short, and I have to get more paint. Boop! And I fall down. Whee! And make that backwards J. Flip! And now I could do the outside of her ear. I don't know if you can see that because I think that part's cut off on my camera. Oh! Did I wiggle or I push? Who's done a wiggle and realized it was a mistake? How come? Because it gets all furry. It's supposed to be hard bone. Hard bones are smooth. So smooth lines like that. Okay, now I get to fill in this white part right here. Hey, that's this thick white part on her ear. Right there. Matchy, matchy ear. Good job. Now let's trace her face. Okay, so I get more white paint. Poop! Now I'm going to go from her ear down to her cheek. And I'm just outlining. I'm not filling it in yet. And I just go from the ear and I go, wee. Oh, see? It only lasted that long. Whatever. Poop! Wee. Lip. And I just pushed. I didn't wiggle. I just pause whenever I run out of paint. So look, look at me, class. Watch. I don't go like this, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nope. I get lots of paint, stab, and I just push. That is a smooth line. Picking up your paintbrush, you'll never land in the same spot again. So it goes jump, 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 and you're always trying to fix it. So just go push. Smooth. Oh, I did the other side. You do the other side too. Wee, lip. Then, if we did the bottom, the forehead is jealous. And isn't the forehead just like a rainbow? Well, so I just stab my white, stab! And I connect ear to ear. Whee! There. I made mine kind of cone-headed. Whatever. I don't get mad. I just do better. Remember, no scribbly back and forth. An outline is paint and push. Filling in is scribbly. You see the diff? Yeah? Outlines are smooth. And we're practicing. Look, Isaiah. Watch. I get paint, poke, and I don't pick up my paintbrush. I fall down and go, whee! I didn't pick up my paintbrush. But when it's dry, what do? Get more paint. But I don't go, look, put your paints right here, right in front, so you don't have to reach anywhere. Keep them real. So we just go poke up, poke. If you have to reach far away, that's annoying. Okay, what about around all these shapes around her face? So you know why we practiced making smooth lines? so that we understood it to go around all these ridiculous shapes on the face, right? So can you do it with me? Because whatever isn't it, we go around, then we fill in white. So I just go pook. Okay, so look, everybody look at the original. Green leaf, green leaf, green leaf, green leaf, and a circle. Oh! These triangle things must be leaves. And the circle in the middle must be the flower. Oh, okay. What? So watch me. So I go, okay, I'm going to go under the leaf, not on the leaf. So I go under the leaf and I go a zig, a zag, a zig. Watch me. Smile for the bottom of the circle. I have to get more paint. Book. Because it doesn't last very long. And then up, zig, zig, zig. Those are the leaves. Okay. Okay, so I went, that's a leaf, so there's a triangle, and a down, and a zig, and then a half a smile, the bottom of the circle, and then a zig, a zag. Because these are what? Gonna be leaves. But can we do the green right now? No, we're doing white, and it'll get our paintbrush all filthy. Blah. We don't want that. And then Isaiah, watch me. Hold your paintbrush like this. Look, Isaiah, can you hold it by the metal? So you get closer to holding it too far away. You can't control it. Yes. And then put, yes, this will be more control. Okay, now let's go around all those shapes. Here's the trick. Everybody pause and look up. The trick to outline stuff is to be on the outside of it. Watch me, everybody watch, and everybody pause. I open my paintbrush and my paintbrush goes boop. But I only stare at one hair right on the edge that's going to get rid of the Sharpie. So watch, I go stab. Everybody watch, and I go, I'm gonna go next to this. It looks like a comma, this one right here, but I'm way away from it, and I land away from it, and I go smash. Oh, okay. And one hair is touching the Sharpie, and I don't care about anything else. Let me bring it up closer. Okay, here I go. So I'm going to do the outside. So I'm out here. Whoop! Now I sneak up and let one hair touch the Sharpie. Did I wiggle? I just pushed. Push. There. But that means if it's not the little swirl, it has to be white, 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 white. There. So, that makes sense? Now what about this one? Ooh, it's like an upside down comma. Looks like a 6 almost, right? But how do I outline that without hurting anything? I'm going to go above it. Watch me, watch my paintbrush. I go above it, smash. Then I sneak down and let one hair touch the Sharpie, and I trace using just one. Hey, oh, I ran out of paint super fast. Darn. Okay, there. And I land away from it and sneak up to it. One hair. Oh, I just kind of cut some of it off. And there. Sharpie's still showing a little bit. Don't care. Hey, that means this thing near the ear is white. La, la, la. What about the other thingies? Do I want my paintbrush inside of them? No. So I go above it, smash, and let my paintbrush open. Whoop. Now I can sneak down a little bit and drive my car next to the shape. Turning the corner is awfully hard. Ugh. I don't like it. That's why you can't write your name in paint, because it will not make turns very good. And all of our letters have turns. Ooh, and I can go around this one. I put my paintbrush above it. And I'm always painting with the one hair that's closest to the shape. Who feels like that's making sense? It's so hard. But look, once we have all the white done, then we get to decorate. This is the annoying part. Let's get it out of the way while we still have energy. Okay? Look, I have another one. It looks like a teardrop, but I don't want to ruin it, so I land next to it and sneak up to it with one hair. Uh-oh, I have a turn. Up and oh, I basically erased it. But as long as I can sort of see where it goes, I'm all right. Whatever. I'm afraid it can't be perfect because I'm on Earth. I attempt perfection. That's all I can do. Who feels like that makes sense to your brain now? Did anyone get at least one good outline?
I did.
Oh, a nice outline. Good. Do you have some that are ugly and some that are better? Yeah?
I got some that's ugly.
Well, the ugly ones were for learning. Then you get better, because that's how the human brain works, is we learn by doing, right? So you're like, oh, that came out so bad. My hand was all wiggly. The next one's better. The next one after that is even more smooth. But since this is Earth, it's just how it is. You have to kind of do it and give your hand permission to understand it. Now that we did one side, who feels like the other side will be easier? Because we did this side for learning. Now I can go, okay, boop, I got more white. Here I go. I'm just going to pick one of my shapedy things. Okay, do I want to touch the shapedy thing? No. I land outside of it. Whoop. And I'm going to sneak up. Oh, one hair touched it. Whee. Oh my God. I was pushing my paintbrush really hard. What happens when you push your paintbrush really hard? It opens humongous.
It's all the paint.
Yeah. If I don't want it huge, touch it softly and it won't open as big. Does that make sense? It's just something you have to learn about piano. If I explained it, it wouldn't help. Your brain's just going to watch it happen and go, hey, look what it's doing. Now I'm going to go up and over the top. Always hard to do a half a circle. It's like a rainbow shape. Woo! And I'm almost touching. What if my Sharpie still shows? So I'm painting over it. I don't care. I'm just trying to do a decent job so I don't forget where all those shapes go. There's a lot of them on this painting. You can blame Miss Hernandez. She picked it. Okay, now I go, oh! Okay, now I see another one. The curly one that looks like a 6. I'm going to go above it. And turn the corner. Oh, there's a little tiny space between them. Oh no! How am I going to fit a tiny space? I have to not push hard with my paintbrush and just go whoop. But that's paint for you. Totally different than crayons and pencils, huh? You're pushing paint that makes a nice thick line. We like that and we hate that at the same time. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a bad job on this side. I think it's because it's so far away from me. Should I get mad and give up? No. I just do better. I just try harder. Whatever. Oh, I see some parts that's supposed to be bones. That's not a swirl. That's not a swirl. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I drew that one bad. That's okay. I'll fix it when I put the color paints on there. Now I can go up and around these teardrops. I am having a harder time on this side. On this side, I thought I was an expert. I was like, ooh, I'm doing such a good job. And then I come to this side, and I'm like, ooh, behave, hand. And then everything that isn't one of those swirly shapes is white. Okay. Now let's see the original. Everybody check yours. Check yours. Be like, what? Look at the original and see where it goes. Did I just mute myself? There. I'm trying to go gallery view for me so I can watch you. Oh, how about between those two worlds? It's white. So now I could just put paint between those two worlds right there. Poke my white paint. Now I can scribble. Who sees as their white paint dries, it looks like you can see the black through it? That is so annoying. Could we do a second coat on that after we finish the face and just touch it all up? Because look at it's totally showing through black. I won't have a bad reflection from my window, but I can see the black show through. I don't mind. I'm going to do a second coat of white. It's so easy because you don't have to outline or anything. You just fill it in. Now how about around, oh, I see Isaiah, you did this part already. Around the teardrop on his forehead. Right between the eyes. Teardrop. Pointier on the bottom, round at the top. Now how about around the eyes? Uh-oh. You know you were born human. It's your parents' fault because they were human. But you're going to have to make a circle. And humans can't make a circle. So watch me. Everybody pause whatever you're doing. I know you're busy. Pause and watch me. Watch. Aubrey, watch. Okay. Madison. Okay, watch. Poke. So I'm going to go above the eye, rainbows and smiles. So I go above the eye and I go rainbow. My brain can make a rainbow. Do not try to make a smile. You can't. You'll ruin it. Because you'll keep changing its size every time you go around. Then, under it, smile. My brain can do rainbow, rainbow, smile. My brain can do that. Because I have a human kind of brain. But circles, my brain is constantly like, whoops, ruined it. Let me try it again. Whoops, ruined it. Let me try it again. And the circle comes out ridiculous. And I'm on the outside, and I sneak down and let one hair touch the Sharpie. I'm above, making a big shape around it. Well, the other eye is jealous. What? So I have to go above it. I sneak above it, smash, and now get close and touch it with one hair. And rainbow. This is harder because look how far away from it I am. And then I go stab. And then I smile under it. Oh, that was better for me. I did a way better smile than a rainbow. Psh. Well, let's just go down to the noses then. Like she's wearing a mask. Everything around the eyes is bones. See? Let's fill it all in white. Alrighty. So I get white. Stab! So this must be white. Around. Oh! Small wiggles. I'm push, pull my paint around. So I push it towards and away and towards and away and towards and away. But look it, we protected our shapes. So when you're filling in, it's so much easier. Oh my God. Around the eyeballs. And next to her side of her face. Now she looks like she's wearing a mask. So how can we outline things? It actually helps your brain stay in the lines. Once there's an outline, your brain will go start, stop, and actually help you stay in the lines. It's a brain thing. Let me fix my witch's hat. More adorable there. Question, Ada. Unmute yourself, Poke.
You're going a little too fast.
Too fast, okay. You catch up. You just go then. You just don't even wait for me. Just color, white. And just keep glancing at the original and go, yeah, that's supposed to be white. And you just go. You don't even need me. You just go. Trust yourself. It's just white paint. Oh, what about around his noses? But what about these flower things? Right? So it's leafy, and a circle. What? So everybody pause. Watch this. Oh, look it. I painted over it. It's supposed to be a leaf. Okay, so watch me. I go leaf, then connect the dot to a leaf. And then it's a circle. Oh, it looks like a cat. Right? Let's see if this one does. Ear, line, ear, and then a circle for the flower. It's another cat. Triangle, circle for the flower. That's super fun. I didn't realize it when I made it originally. Good job. Oh, now I can go around the noses. See, it just looks like an upside down heart. So I just go, I'm not in the line, I'm next to the line. Ran out of paint. Poke. Push my paint up under his nose. Ada, are you scribbling in? Are you outlining? Yeah. It's outlining, then scribble in the bone white color. And don't worry about how fast you're going. Just go. Now look at all these weird black spots I have. That's supposed to be bone near her lips. Oh my gosh. See? So everything that isn't the little cat shape, I gotta paint all that white. So this must be white. That's not got it. Lip. Under her eye. Good job. And then remember, this is just like white is so boring I can hardly stand it. No decorations yet. So how about her bones? And her little body. Look at, I didn't outline her body. I just left silver Sharpie because it looks kind of white, and you like mine, right? So all we have to paint is rib, bone. But everybody pause and look up. Push pause. When I make these bones, I just put my paintbrush and give it a little kiss. Look at me. Stop painting. Look, I just go poke. Watch. I just take my paintbrush and I just go touch. Did I scribble? It is exactly the right size for a touch. There's the top of the bone. So I get more paint and I just go touch, a touch, because the paintbrush opens, whoop, to the perfect size. Then what's the bottom bone part? The rest is just little stripes, right? Like an H. Touch the bottom, makes it a circle. Oh, it's like round because the paintbrush is round. Okay, those bones are not skinny. I have a big boned puppy, all right? That's what I am. I'm big boned. Since March, I've gotten bigger boned because I'm baking and cooking a lot. Oh. See, who sees how to make the little bone tops? Right? It's just a touch. I just give it a touch. I just touch it and it's perfectly round. Perfectly. Oh! It's like a V or something. And then I just make them connect. Whoop, whoop. See? My last bone was my best bone. How come? Because I practiced it on the other three. This one came out way better. So that's Earth. Earth for you. Her bones are raggedy because she's been buried. I don't know. Then what about these ribs? They're the exact same size as our paintbrush. You know what that means? When I get my white paint, it just looks like parentheses. Whee! Done. Did I scribble? It's the exact same size. I just went, whew. That's the easiest one, is the rib. Because I just go poke, get more paint, and touch. Whee! Did I wiggle? No, I don't want furry bones. I just land, poke, whee! Oh, look at Aubrey's adorableness. She's showing off. Now, what about the tail? The tail, look at. It's just tiny little dashes to represent little bones in her tail. So it's just like a little poke, but none of my pokes touch. There's a little space between them. So I just get some white paint and I just put it in her tail. I go stripe, space, stripe, space, stripe, space, stripes. And I don't have to outline it or nothing. We're just gonna let the silver Sharpie be our outline. That looks funny. That looks just like dog bones in their tail. Did you know they have bones in their tails? Adorable. Question? I hear a question almost. Question? I don't hear that. Can you try again? I think you need to yell it at me. Yell, yell. Like you're mad. Oh, now you're muted. Mute, mute. Mute yourself. Yes. Okay, what? What was your question? Miss Hernandez, did you catch any of that? I didn't catch that at all.
I think she was saying her screen might be frozen.
Oh, your screen is frozen. I'm sorry. No wonder it sounded broken up like that. Yeah, sorry. Okay, now look at my white. It's drying and it looks all bad, right? Could we just go back and put a second coat on it? We don't have to be delicate about it, because now all we have to do is cover up a little bit more black, And do not go slow. This is taking us too long to do the white. Pook, watch me. It's already dry. Are you, question?
Any, if you can hear us, we're doing the phone trick now, Any.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go and second coat it. I don't have to do any of my outlines because I did them so nice and thick. I don't have to go close to anything. And I just go, and that, and this part. And I just get a lot of paint. That much, right? And then I just push it around. And I just don't go near any of my shapes. Bye, no, don't touch my shapes. And look at how much more white it becomes. Pushy, shovey, push, push. Nice and slippery white paint. And I don't have to get near my shapes because I did a good job outlining. I could go in between them. Maybe here and there. But I don't dilly-dally. I don't overthink it too much. Just go wee, around that guy and around that guy. And see how it covers up the gray color of the black trying to peek through? Calm down, black. Jeez. Trying to get up into all our colors. We're busy here. Get out of here, black. Oh, I'm bullying the black color. There, around his nose is all gray. Do his lip one more time. There, more white. And I could always touchy the white and make it more white, right? All day. But I just want to make sure it's less see-through. Yep. Ooh, that means my bones is now see-through. Ooh. Touch there a little bit. Just a little extra touch. Just a little something. Little something. Do you see how even later you could go back and touch up your white? Does that make sense? You could. Who's ready to paint leaves? Did you paint all your bones? And the bones in her body? Anne? Yeah? Do you need to do your bones? Paint your bones. And everybody else. And then Isaiah, you can pause, right? You're resting, waiting for us to catch up with you because you're done, right? We're trying to catch up with Isaiah. He's fast. And the rest of us are just putting a little tiny bit thicker here and there of the white because I can see the black peeking through. And don't forget the bones on her legs and their ribs. Good job. Okay, now we're going to make leaves. But we have to have a clean paint. If you want to go back and do any white later, wash your paintbrush to make sure there's no colors. Oh, look at Aubrey's is nice. So I'm gonna find my colors, the one with green in it. And the trick about these little cups, you can only leave one cup open with the lid open at a time, and they're very tricky to open. Oh, got it. Right? Because I had like 3 open and it made all of them tip over onto my table because the lids are heavy. Does that make sense? So just have one open at a time. Okay? I'll remind you because after it happened to me, I worry that it will happen to you. But I need to make a baby green. And if you notice, this green, watch, if I go like this, so things bothering me. If I go like this and get a finger of green and I put it on here, it's like it's practically see-through. Look at that, that's bad. That looks, no. So I need to put white in it. It's this white that I'm gonna put in it. But watch me, everybody watch, everybody pause. I'm gonna get with my dirty paintbrush, I'm gonna reach into the cup and get a big scoop of green. And wipe it off into my lid. And get more green. Look at what I put in my lid. That's disgusting. Now you do it. Ew. I put it in the lid. And I'm going to add white. But my white will get filthy. So before I can get a scoop of white, what do I have to do? I have to lick my paintbrush off. No. I go like this and get one paper towel. I'm going to go get white, and I don't want to ruin all my white. So I don't rub it all crazy and make her hair stick out. I just give it a pinch. And pinch the paint out like that. Okay. And now there's a big booger in my paper towel. Can you do that? So I put a glob, 2 big globs in my lid of my green, and I cleaned my paintbrush because I'm going to go fetch some white. And I get a huge scoop of white. What? I scooped it hard. And I put it in the lid, and I stirry, and I make a mint. Not pretty?
Did you mix it?
Yes, I just put 2 big scoops of green in my lid and a scoop of white after I cleaned my paintbrush because I don't want to ruin my white, and I made mint.
Layla, what was your question? Fingers to put the green in, Carly?
No. You know why? Because your finger will get too much. It's like getting a scoop of butter. It's like you'll get more than the knife could get. Does that make sense? Because we just need some. Okay, now what's on my paintbrush? Minty green, right? Now watch me. Everybody pause and look up. Okay, with the minty green on there, because it's not going to hurt my green, I go into the cup where the dark green is, and I go stab with a dirty paintbrush. And I'm just going to put it on where my green leaves are. So remember we said up here, these little triangles were going to be leaves. So I just go triangle. Triangle. Oh, I'm getting it all over her skull. Dumb. Triangle is a leaf, and triangle is a leaf. What if you painted over one of your leaves? They're not required. It's just decorations. I don't know this doggy. I don't know if that's her real heaven outfit. I don't know. We're just going. We're just trying. So, Olivia, are you stuck? I got my minty color that was in my lid, right? And then watch me, Olivia. I stabbed the dark green in the cup because now I mixed them. And now I go, this is a triangle, and this is a triangle leaf, and that's a triangle leaf, and that's a triangle leaf. They're in the corners. Oh, wait. I could get some of the minty color that I made and put stripes. Don't leaves have stripes? So watch me. Everybody pause. I'm actually going to bring it closer so you can see because the leaves are tiny, right? So I put a stripe up the middle, stripe with my mint, and then I go up, out. One down the middle, whee! And then stripe. And then the black showing through looks like a shadow, like I planned it or something. And then more minty green from my lid. And then I put a stripe down the middle. And then I go up. Down the middle, up. And then because the tip of my paintbrush kind of scratches into the black a little bit, it leaves a shadow of black. Hey, I see more green leaves. Anyone else? My mint is dripping. Behave, lid. Just gotta wipe it off. Get off my finger. There. Okay, Then what about, I'm going to get my dark green. I just stabbed the lid. Where's another one? Remember the cat ears? That's a leaf. And that's a leaf to our flower. And that's a leaf. And that's a leaf to our flower. Those are kind of too little to decorate. I feel like I'm not going to get those stripes in there, so I'm not going to try. Those are tiny little baby leaves. Okay, now what about these big leaves? Can I show you how to do one? So everybody pause. Even if you're not ready, you could go back to what you're doing. I'm going to get the dark green, which is in the cup. It's not the one we made. And I go, stop! I got a lot. And I'm going to say, by Sharpie, I'm going to outline my leaf. Oops, missed. Push by Sharpie. Push by Sharpie. Where's that white coming from? It was inside my paintbrush. Dirty little paintbrush. Don't look at that. That was an accident that I made in the middle. And then, how do you make the stripes for leaves? Can everybody pause and look up real quick? I just want to show you. It was sort of the same. So I get the dark green, stab! Watch me, a stripe down the middle. Whee! And then I just make V's that stack up on each other. And I go V, then a V above that, then a V above that, then a V above that. Oh, black showing, more paint. And a V above that, and a V above that, and a V above that, and a V above that. There. Leaf. Neat. Who wants to see that up close? Again. Did I go too fast? Because are we painting it just green? Or are we trying to give it green texture? Watch me, Olivia. Olivia, watch. Go stripe. Now that it's green, look at me, don't paint. Stripe it down the middle and go V, V, V. Let me go closer so you can see. So I go a stripe down the middle, whee, and then just scratching at the black and let it come through, I go V, V, and look at black peeks through and it's like a built-in shadow. V, 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 V. Oh, leaf. And I give permission to black to peek through. Now I have those stacked up V's inside. Who wants to try another leaf? Well, we have like 4 more. So I just get green, stab the dark green, and outline it. How come we have to do green first? Because before I do my flowers, I need this green to dry. Because if I put pink on top of a wet green flower, it'll turn brown. So we do our green leaves first so they dry and they stay where we tell them to. Then we put flowers and they'll be dry already. And now I can paint this leaf. Who wants to see me do it up close? If you don't want to see it, don't look up. But those of you who are confused, watch me. So I go, I'm going to put a stripe up the middle. Woo, I cut it in half. And then I'm going to stack it with V's on top of each other. Hop, 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 hop. So I go V on the bottom, V above that, V, V. I'm going to have to go back. I need more paint. Psh, I ran out. More green. Poke. V, V. Ooh, look at the black show through. Does that look bad? No, it looks like a shadow. I like it. But I can add a little bit more green if I feel like it. Who feels like you understand leaves to do them all by yourselves? So did we just paint them green, or are we worried about their texture too? We worry about their texture. right? We want them to go a line down the middle and V, 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 V. Question, Aubrey.
Look what I made.
What'd you make? What is it?
It was white, now it's blue.
Oh, okay. We're going to use that white for all of our colors. So don't put any more colors in it, okay? We put white in all of our colors to make all these colors. Okay? So don't add any more colors to your white because you don't have any more white. Janae, are you making a face? Do you understand leaves? Do you understand it? Right? Watch me. Watch me. I'm going to scratch it.
Make that part white.
Huh?
Already colored that part white.
Oh, we're going to use the white paint in all of our other colors to make baby cartoon colors. So don't add any more color to your white. We need our white. So watch me with the green leaf, right? So I stripe up the middle. Even after it's painted gray, I put these stripes in it. And I go V, V, V. And all the V's touch in the middle, right on the line. V, V, V. Changes texture. It's not just green by itself. It's green with texture. Now find another leaf. Oh, what about this one by his behind? Woo! And then, ooh, I need some minty green. It's really dark down here. Minty green has white in it, so I can trust it to be a little bit more cover-uppy. V, V, V. And I could do this one. First, I always outline it. Whee! Push my paint. Push my paint. And then up the middle. Woo! Now who knows how to make a leaf? Do I stack it with V's like this? V, 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 V. V. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. V, 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 V. Now I have the texture of a leaf and the shape of a leaf. Keep going, we have more leaves. Are you getting a nice texture of leaf? Oh, this one's going to be harder. Look at this one, everybody. Uh-oh. I can't go V, 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 V. It's on the bottom. Do you see it? I have to go, there's still V's, but now they're not pointing up. Does that make sense? Now they're going like that downhill. Who needs to add some mint to it? Whose is so dark you wish it had some minty green in it? You could add minty green to it and make them just a little bit brighter. Put mint green stripes on it.
And done.
Oh, nice leaves. Excellent. Do you feel good with all your leaves?
Down on my picture.
Aubrey, we're not done. We have another hour of decorating. Okay, so who's not done with their leaves yet? If you're not done with your leaves, we can come back to them. Aren't they easy? We don't want to spend too much time on something so easy. So, because of limited time that we have, we'd like to make some flowers. Okay? So let's close the green one. Bye, green one. And open our orange one. Orange is open. Clean the green off your paintbrush. Give it a pinch. It'll still have a little bit of green left, but it won't hurt your orange at all. You just give it a pinch. Pinch. Now and then I would just like to make a little bit of orange. Look, the only orange on the painting are these two little shapes right there. Well, that's super easy. So I'm just gonna get some white. I stab my white. How come? Because orange is see-through. So I'm gonna put it in my lid of my orange because there's already some orange in there. And I just stir a scoop of white in there, and now I get baby orange. Basically, I went from transparent orange to opaque orange, from see-through orange to not see-through orange. So where does this one go? It's these two that look like horns right here. Right here. You guys ready? How do you outline? Do you wiggle? No. Isaiah, can you ask your mom for help? It looks like you're tangled in your apron. It's wrapped around your neck. Okay, there you go. I don't want you to get choked in. Okay, now I have some orange on my paintbrush, and I just, oh, those two. What if I outlined it on accident? And I got some on my little shape. I could put a little bit on top. So I get the color in my lid, this orangey yellow color, like sherbet. And I'm going to put it right here, and I just land in the middle. Wait, let me show you up close. Watch me. Ready? I land in the middle, smash. And from the middle of the shape, I push it towards the edges. Push, push, pull. And I stay inside the middle of the shape. And we'll decorate it later. And then I get some more color from my lid. And I land in the shape and my paintbrush opens. And then I sneak and push it towards the edges. Like that. Do you want to put some dark orange on top of that? I could just get some from my lid and then put it on top. Smush, smush. Oh, I went outside the lines. Calm down. Okay, there. I'm just smoothing a little bit. Ew, I need to clean my paintbrush. I'm going to lick it. No. I get a paper towel. I get a little pinch. Oh, don't stick it in the dirty green part. Pinch. All clean. But I'm going to get yellow. And yellow can't be hurt by orange. So, I got to close my orange. Remember about for them falling over? It happens. Now I'm going to open my yellow. And yellow is incredibly see-through. So what does yellow need to keep her from being so see-through? A little bit of white. So I get a scoop of my white and put it in my lid of my yellow. Baby yellow. I made baby yellow. So pretty. Now you do it. And remember, it had a little bit of orange when we cleaned our paintbrush, but orange and yellow can't hurt each other because they're right next to each other on the color wheel. And then where are these? It's these two little ones on the bottom like eyebrows. Hello. Hello, I'm yellow. I feel like that's still too yellow. Can I get just the yellow from the cup? Because it doesn't have any white in it. And just darken it a little up there. Oh, I put it on super thick. Oh, it's way more yellow. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm going to clean my paintbrush. Pinch, Now I need the one that's next to, is the blue next to the orange and the pink. And what do I have to do to keep it from being so transparent or see-through? Does she need some of White's help? Yeah. She's like, I can't do it. I'm too see-through. So I get some white. I get a scoop of white. Scoop it. And like a booger. Look at how much. Ow. And I put it in the lid. Can you see? I tried to turn my hand. Oh, I made baby blue. And there was a little bit of yellow in my paintbrush, but not enough to hurt my blue. Because who's more powerful, blue or yellow? Blue. Now where can these go? These go on the 2 6s. The ones that look like J's or 6s. And these little eyebrow things. So I go, okay. I land in the shape. Oh, I put a lot of white in it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put dark blue on, or blue, plain blue. White, look at this. No, that's bad. So I'm gonna go like this with the blue that's in my cup and put a second layer on it. Calm down, baby. Oh, that's prettier. Look at, I'm adding color to, oh, nice. Nice. Then let me do it to the other side. Baby blue to fill it in. And then the blue with no white in it to decorate it. So then I get it from my cup. Poop. And then decorate it. Whoosh. Neato. How come we're jumping around in our colors? Because rainbows, using many colors, your brain gets very excited seeing all the colors. Okay, now I'm gonna get the baby blue that's in my lid, and I'm gonna do these 2 little eyebrows. Everybody pause and look up. They're right here. They're sticking up. Hello, here I am. These ones. I'm a little teardrop. I'm a little teardrop. And then I'm going to put some of that dark blue art, the color from the lid in it.
Can you make the painting up close?
Uh-huh. So it's, these look like little 6s. And then these little eyebrows right here. It's above the little yellow ones. And Olivia, kneel down so you can see, I can see your face. Right? Hi. Okay, one of your eyes is not round. You want to fix it real quick? Okay? So clean your paintbrush. This is just for Olivia. And get your, no, just wipe it with a paper towel. Pinch. And then get your black. Just Olivia. Watch me. I'm just going to get some black. Poke. And just do a rainbow and round off this eye. There. So they match. See, it's more round. Just fixing the edges. Okay, now clean your paintbrush because black makes everything look gray. So pinchy, 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 clean, clean, clean. Okay. You just had a little rough eye there. Okay, now what goes in these last ones? Purple! Uh-oh, it's on the same one as my blue. I have to close blue and open purple. What do I get to do to purple? I get to make baby purple. So I get a scoop of white and I put it in my lid and make baby purple. Her name is Lavender. Lavender in my cup. See how the color in the cup and the color in the lid now are two different ones? Oh, these look like commas. So I'm going to put it in this shape right here. Whee! Oh, more paint. Well, that looks a little light to me. Could we decorate it with some purple that's in our cup? I'm just gonna poke a purple. I'm just gonna put it on the lavender and see if I can. Oh, it got darker and I like it. Ooh, 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 love. Nice. And then I close my lid to my purple. How come? Because now we're going to do ears. And then look what happens to those shapes we made. Are they going to stay boring like that? Look at mine. What does mine have? Little black dots. You know how I make them? With my stick. My stick. I go with the black poke, 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 like that. But not till it's dry. We put some little details, you know, at the end, but not yet. They're still wet. Okay, how about the flowers in her ears? Ew, there's purple in my paintbrush. No, don't be gross. I'm gonna get a paper towel. I'm gonna just give it a pinch, because we're gonna use pink and purple can't really hurt each other, right? So I just go. Remember when I said about mixing colors on the color wheel? I'm always taking you to the one that won't hurt the next one on purpose. Okay? Oh, so these, how do you think I got these? Right? It's dark pink. It's the pink with stripes of baby pink in it. And I give them permission to be both there at the same time. That looks neat. So I paint these little shapes pink, and then I get the baby pink and go stripety, stripety, okay. Well, you know what that calls for. Find that hot pink. Make sure all your lids are closed. Close, 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 close. So I can open pink, because this is when it fell over for me, because all my lids were open. Oh! Look it! That's a great color. But is she going to be see-through? Oh, yeah. So what does she need? She needs white's help. So I'm going to get a scoop of white. Oh, my God. And then I'm going to make baby pink. I'm going to put it in my lid where there's already some baby pink. I'm not holding it down low enough. And swirly, swirly, baby pink. Swirly, swirly, cutie cute. It's like Barbie pink. Oh, I was tilting it to show you, and it just about dripped on my floor. Okay, that would have been bad. Not okay. Which is why you have a tablecloth, because I don't want your mom to be mad. Did you make that baby pink? It's a good color, huh? Who loves it? I love it. Okay, watch me. Each petal is her own decoration. So I get my baby pink, and I'm just going to outline them. Not this. This is going to be, the middle part is purple, but I just go up, down. Yep. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right. Up, down, up. Oh, can't see half of that one. Yay. How come that's easy? Because how many things have we outlined with painterly? Don't fill it in, watch me. Now I'm going to get just dark pink that has no white in it and fill it in with this dark pink. Oh, look how see-through she is. She's so annoying. You are so annoying, you color. You just are see-through. I'm being mean to the pink. Rude. Ew, look how see-through that is. Oh, I can see the black. So, what is not see-through? The baby pink? Right? Everybody pause and watch me. Turn around. Look. Watch me. I'm going to do a magic trick. Janae, watch. Look, I painted it pink, right? The pink from the cup, which is dark pink, right? Because she doesn't have any white in her. Now I'm going to get the pink from the lid and go stripe, 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 stripe. Give them permission to be stripes. Stripe, stripe, stripe. Oh, that's more interesting to look at with stripes of color. And oops, stripe, stripe, stripe. Much more interesting. I bet you could even use pure white and make these cool stripes. But do I want them to be stripes? It's more interesting than scribbles. And how many color values do you need for 3D? 3, dark, medium, light. So the pink that doesn't have any white in it, she's darker. Well, we did that pretty good, right? The other ear is jealous. Can we jump over into the other ear? I get the, what if I have to make more paint in my lid? I think I do. Watch. Watch me. I'm going to get a scoop of this pink from my cup and put it in my lid. I just wiped it off and then get some white. Okay, baby pink.
What did we do with the pink?
Higher. There's so many things to do.
Yes, it's 2 hours. Now, what about these other ears?
What did we do with the pink?
The pink, we're making ears, the flowers in the ears. And I got the baby pink that I made in the lid. And now I outlined this one. Baby pink. But what do I fill it in with? Baby pink or just the pink from the cup? The pink from the cup. Now the pink from the cup is the dark Barbie pink. So I'm going to fill it in with dark baby pink, Barbie pink, but she's see-through.
Down my ears.
Nice. But should I leave it like that? I think little pokes of white or the light pink will make it shine. Now I'm going to make them stripes. Stripe, 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 stripe of white or light pink. Stripe, 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 stripe. And give them permission to be stripes. Like I'm not trying to make them one color. I stripe them.
Are we done now?
No, we have a whole 40 minutes left. If you would like to go, you can go. This is what the original looks like, and this is what we're making. Okay, now, oh, you know what would be cute? Look what's up in the top of my ears right here. A little bit of pink in the ears. I'm going to get pink. Everybody watch. I'm just going to flick down. Everybody, excuse me. Everybody pause and look up. Watch. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, just in the corner. A little piece of pink. Just some tips. Just some little tips of her ears. Tips, tips, tips. Oh, it's pink. Want to see up close? I just took the pink that was in my, excuse me, paintbrush, and I just flick down, 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 like little hairs. Little hairs in the corner of the ears. It's pink. Now, what color goes inside the flower? Purple. It's like a half a circle purple. That purple is in our lid and in our cup. Let's find it. So I'm gonna find. Oh, I gotta close my pink. Bye, pink. See you soon. Where's purple? And she's in my cup already. She's already in my lid. And I outline it. With the baby purple. But then, look at this nice dark color I could fill it in with. So I fill it in with the color from my cup. Nice. So I outline it with the oh, it's like a rainbow. I fill it with the baby purple that's in my lid, but fill it with the dark purple that's in my cup. But then what does look at the flowers. They're outlined in baby blue. We can do that. So I close my purple and then put the baby blue and outline these with baby blue. What if blue and pink mix? Is that bad? No, it makes purple, so I don't care. On the outside of the baby blue, or just regular blue, the blue that doesn't have any white in it looks real pretty too. I like both. And if it mixes with your pink, you get purple, so who cares? So it's purple, pink, and a blue outline. And what does mine have that yours doesn't have yet? What are these little yellow diamonds? Doesn't that look pretty? And I used my stick. I'm going to use my stick and put yellow globules right there where purple touches the pink. Poke, 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 poke. So I'm going to get that. And where's my yellow? Okay. I'm going to just stab the yellow. Poke. And go.
Mackenzie, do you have a question, Mackenzie?
Poke, poke.
It's not a good one, but when I'm done like painting it, I'm gonna give it to someone.
Okay, that's nice. That'd be nice of you to gift it to someone.
Now I'm putting my yellow dots right there where the pink and the yellow are friends. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke, poke. Like little yellow diamonds. See, can you see? I put little yellow dots. With my stick. With my stick. I went poke, 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 poke. And then over there I went polka, 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 polka. And they're just like little Hershey's Kisses. Poke, poke, poke. I like your dots. They're very decorative. Doesn't the detail-y dots really help you help? Now let's learn how to make roses. Right? So everybody look at mine. You're like, what? That looks like a rose. That's so weird. But how many colors is that? There's purple, and I give purple permission to live. And then there's pink, and there's white. But they're in a spiral. Look at me. Dash, 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 dash. Around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And smaller, 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 smaller. But it's always a dash. Dash, 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 small, 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 into the middle. Okay, you guys want to see how to do that? Okay. So who's ready? Clean paintbrush. Pinch. Because look, let me show you. So how did I make this one? Purple, blue, and white. How did I make this one? Red and orange and white. How did I make this one? Blue and baby blue and white. How did I make this one? Purple, blue, and pink. Right? So they're all different versions of what I'm going to teach you right there. Right? They're all going to look like this one. You guys ready? Okay, so I'm going to get my purple. Okay, so I get my purple and I'm going to make a spiral. So I just get the purple that's in my cup and I go scoop. And I'm just going to make a spiral. Round and around and around and around and around and around and around. And I'm going to fill it in. Can I go side to side and scribble it in like this? No. I'm making a flower. So I have to go around and 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 around. Goodbye, black. Round and around and around, 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 around.
Aubrey, do you have a question? Aubrey, did you have a question?
No.
Okay.
Okay, did you put your purple on there nice and thick? In a spiral? Nice and thick. Yep, round and round and round. But watch, we're going to put pink on. I have to clean my paintbrush off. And then close my purple because I worry that it will fall. And get my pink, and I'm going to put globs of pink. Watch me. Watch me. I get pink, and I'm going to put dashes of pink. Dash. Ew, just sitting there and not mixed in. Don't mix it in. Blub, 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 blub. Look at all that paint on there. What a waste. That's all I did. Now you do it. So you got it painted it all purple and put blobs of pink. You almost got it, Madison? Putting your blobs of the pink on there. Blob. You ready? Because now we're going to put white on it. So get your white. You ready? Watch me. Everybody stop painting. Stop painting and look up, because what if you're busy doing something else? Watch me do this. Now I'm going to get a poke of white, and I only get to touch this 5 times. 5 times. Watch me do it. Do not be doing something else. I can only show you this one time. So put your eyes on me. Look at me. I'm going to go around on the outside. And I go 1. Oh, more white paint. 2, 3, 4, 5 spiral. That's it. Woo. Okay, that was another touch. Did I swirl them together? No, I dashed them. Dash, dash, dash. Stop. So it's blobs of purple, blobs of pink, and then I just give like, okay, I think I did more than 5. Maybe it was 7. And then dash, 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 done. Because how many colors do I want left? I do not want to mix them together like this and make a brand new color. I'm just going dash in a circle, dash and dash. Aubrey, do you have a question?
How many is there?
What do you mean? How many is there of what? The flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 flowers. Okay, let's do the ones in her cheeks. Those will just be the same. So I get my purple, but they'll be little. So good thing we learned on a big one. So I get my purple. Stop. Make a little spiral. Woo! Purple in there. Then purple in there. Woo! Well, those look ridiculous. Is that a flower?
Mine too.
Okie doke. Okay, now I have to put pink. So I clean my paintbrush and I get pink. Scoop. Scoop it. And then I'm just going to put some dashes in there. Glob, 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 glob. What? Want to see it up close? I just put some blobs. Blob. And then, okay, this one's jealous. She wants some blobs of pink. Blob, 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 blob. Then I clean my paintbrush. Uh-oh, see? I didn't have the lids closed and it just tipped over. Now I can get some white and I'm just going to do the softest, littlest. So everybody pause and watch me. Ready? Everybody look up. Watch me. Look. Okay, there's my blobs of 2 colors. Now I'm going to go on the outside and they're just like little dashes. Dash on the outside, another one, and then I need more white. Poke. And then a spiral in the middle. Woo! Done. Then I go again, and I'm just scratching at the colors. Dash, 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 spiral. Did I mix them together and make one color? No. I made some weird texture, shape, and color thing that makes your brain think it's a flower. It's just this weird spiral of pink and purple. Good job. Those are weird, huh? But your brain goes, I think it's a flower. That's weird. Just has little dashes in a spiral, and my brain says flower. Now let's do his eyes. Let's find our baby blue. And the baby blue is on the outside. And it's already in your lid. And you just go, oh, I need to make more. Look what's in my lid. Almost nothing. So I'm going to get a scoop of blue and put it in my lid. Scrapey, 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 scrapey. And then some white. Scoop. I don't even care. Look at. I got pink in my way. I don't even care because that'll be pretty. And now I can go around, and it's just one paintbrush thick of baby blue. Oh yeah, can I make a circle? No. What can I make as a human? I have to go rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile. That's how humans can make circles. Rainbow, and then smile. That's too light. I'm going to put some dark blue on that. Neat. And then look what goes on the outside. Hot pink M's. M. But what if you get some of the pink in the blue? It makes purple, so we can't hurt it. Now let's do the orange. Look, here's our orange. I gotta close my blue and find my orange. Because what's orange for? The inside circle. But still black in the middle. How come it's still black in the middle? Because we all have a black spot in the middle of our eye. Blue, then orange. So cute. Now you want to try put, oh, and then look at this. Inside my black eyes, I put matching dots. It's way in the right corner and matching right corner, right? I just can get some white and let's get a little tiny poke of white. Watch me, everybody watch. Pause and look up. I put it in the tiny white corner and the same exact corner on that side. Oh, now he's looking at us. On the black. Good job. Okay, now we're going to make hot pink. And we're going to put that around with little M's. So I just get hot pink and I'm just going to go, I'm going to outline the blue. What if I get some pink in the blue? Is that bad? No. I go rainbow, smile. Because it makes purple. Rainbow, smile. Oh, I got the pink and the blue. I'm not even mad. It made purple. Woo! Good job. Let me show you up close. So I have the blue circle, and then I covered up the Sharpie with the orange. Then two matching white dots on the same side of the eye, not in the middle of the eye. And then hot pink, and they might make purple, which is very exciting. I just make M's. Lowercase M's with my pink all the way around her eye. It doesn't matter how big they are. It's your doggy. And I just go M, 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 hump, hump. Oh, maybe they're little lowercase n's. That could be true too. lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase n. And what color is his noses? Pink. So there are black holes in his nose, right? So this looks like a mushroom. And then they have two little lines, like two little parentheses on the sides. We don't fill in the black holes, right? So I make his nose pink. Looks like a mushroom. And then parentheses, parentheses, noses. Good job. I like how you're doing that. Good job. Little pink noses. And then let me show you what mine has. Everybody pause and look up. We did it with the little yellow dots. But look at what's inside my little, around the eye. Little white dots. I made it with my stick, like little diamonds. Then after I did the white, I put on the blue, I put black diamonds. And then around all of my swirly things, I put more dots. But look at me. When I go get the black, the very first dot is very thick. Then the next dot is less, and the next dot is less, and less, and less, and less, and I give it permission to run out. That way some of them are very big, and some of them are very tiny. So I'm going to get my white, and I just want to decorate all those lowercase n's I put around her eye. Stick. How come my stick? Because it'll make perfect little pearls. I get my stick and I go poke, 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 poke. And as soon as they're too little, I just get another poke of white. Because it runs out after like 3. 1, 2, 3 more paint. 1, 2, 3 more paint. The other eye is jealous. Ooh, watch this, everybody. What if I put little flicks up here in the flowers? I just, like a shooting star, land and flick. Land and flick. Oh! That's fun. I just thought of that. Now I have to get the black. So I could put black polka dots. And this will go on the blue around his eye. Poke. Poke. And there's like a finger space between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it runs out at about 5. Invisible. Too small. And then, how about, and everybody pause, right? Here's me going around my decoration. Everybody pause and look up real quick. I'm going to go around these. Dot, 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 as if they're light bulbs, and I'm decorating. I'm going to decorate this one around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And around and around and around and around and around and around. Around this one. Oh, it runs out fast. Around this one. Poke, 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 poke. Hoppity, 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 hop, hop, hop. Pokey, 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 pokey. Ooh, my arm's tired. Let me clean my stick. Well, now I'm looking at this with the little black dots. It looks more decorated. But, you know, and I wish there was, you see the little white dots in my pink? That's pretty. I wish it was inside those. I'm going to do those too. I'm going to use my clean stick and put some white dots in here too. Like little light bulbs. Oh, let me bring it closer so you can see. I just go poke, 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 like little light bulbs in my decorated thingy. Or paint. Oh, it's like the light turns on. Like little black light bulbs. It's high contrast because black on the white is so intense. And then white on the color is so intense. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. I could put, oh, I forgot. I could put black around the big teardrop in the middle. She doesn't have any. Forgot. Boop, boop, boop. I know some of you have to go because it's 12 o'clock. And then I'm still recording this, and if you want, you can fast forward to this end part and watch how to make the rest of the flowers. But look what we have left, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little flowers. And how are they made? They're made this way with the spirals. And we're like, oh, I don't know if I can make spiral flowers. You did. So this one I made with red and orange. This one purple and pink and blue. Purple, pink and blue. Blue and dark blue. Right, we can make those. We can make that. Because we made those. So if you're all caught up and you're all done and you need to go because it's 12, that's fine. And you can watch it with us later. But I'm going to go ahead and make these 5 flowers because they're super easy. And then look, the flowers are on top of the leaves a little bit. How come? Because the leaves are dry. We did the leaves already. So we can make the flowers on top of the leaves and make it more 3D when they're in front. Okay? So I just need my purple and my pink. And it's the same way. You fill in with the purple spiral and then you add pink, right? Purple. Bleh. And I get a scoop of purple. And how big do I want it? I don't know. I get to decide. Woo! Spiral, spiral, spiral. And I make it solid purple. Maybe I'll go ahead and make both at the same time. Look at, I went right on top of the leaves. And then her neighbor, right? Because it had 2. So I'm going to connect these 2 leaves down here too. Woo! I have to keep getting more paint. Gosh, it runs out of paint easy. Because I want lots and lots of paint. I'm going to put this one over here at the same time. More paint. clean my paintbrush, pinch. So how many did I just made three super thick spirals. Spinny, spinny, spinny. And am I being delicate with my paint or nice and lumpy? Lumpy. So it's just a texture thing. It practically looks like a flower already, right? Because it's got lumps. And then I get pink. I'm just gonna slop the pink on there. I just get a scoop of pink and go dash, 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 slop. Oh, nothing came off. Scoop, slop, 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 slop. Ooh, you know what would be pretty on these? Some blue. The baby blue, so I have pink and the blue next to it. Slop, slop. Scoop. Slop, slop. Okay, now look how much paint I just put. Look at. Oh my gosh, it's practically dripping, right? Let's get the angle going. Oh my god, she is slopping the paint on there for reals. I am. Because how do you actually make a flower? Or how many colors for 3D? So there's going to be purple showing, pink showing, and blue showing. But the texture, the spiral, will actually come from the white. I'm going to make white dashes. Big, big, big. And as soon as I run out of white, I just get another poke of white. Dash smaller, 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 smaller. Okay, who wants to watch me do it? Right? So I get my white. There's my glob of paint, and I'll start over here, right? And I just go on near the outside, dash, 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 smaller, smaller, spiral. Flower. What? Because your brain thinks it's a flower. It's not really a flower. It's the texture, shape, and color of a flower. Then I could do another one. Dash, dash. Oh, ran out of white. Nothing's happening. Dash, dash, smaller, spiral, spiral. And then I'm not mixing colors. I give them permission to be stripes. Permission stripes. Dash, 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 spiral.
Is it the smallest brush or the biggest?
We've stayed with the small brush the whole time. I never changed it to the bigger brush. I realized that a while ago. I don't know. So the same little paintbrush worked the whole time. And there's a little baby rose on his chest. It's just blue. You can pick whatever. Blue with maybe some purple. And then, of course, clean my paintbrush to get my white. And it makes my paintbrush pointy. Dash, 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 spiral, spiral. And I could get some green and make some green triangles for leaves. Green triangle. Green triangle. There. Now, did you guys make some purple and pink ones? Spirally ones? Well, what's left? A red and orange one. We haven't used red and orange. That's it. Oh, and this daisy on his behind, right? But that's pink and yellow, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get my red. Now I'm gonna cut off part of this this leaf so it can be in front. other orange. Or, I mean the orange, not the... And then what do? Do I just slop the orange on there? Yep. Clob, clob. Clob, clob, clob. And then clean my paintbrush before I get white. And make a little... Question?
Yeah, what color is the one?
Oh, I just put blobs of red and then put orange on it. Orange blobs, like I did with the hot pink. And now I'm going to go spiral. Like that. But did I scribble it together? Or did I go dash, 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 touch the middle. You're staring like you're like, what? It's just an idea. Who thinks flowers make more? Who has a really ugly first flower? And then, as you do it, you're like, oh, I see. Oh, more paint. Oh, softer dashes. Oh, I get it. But how do you have to learn how on earth? You have to learn very slowly. Ugly ones to better ones to nicer ones. Oh, look at Jenna's. She's looking good. I think I want to do this little one on the bottom. On his little pooch derriere. It's pink. And then it looks like it has an outline of yellow. But yellow and pink makes like a peach color. I'm gonna like that, I think. Where's my yellow? Ooh, there's still some orange on my paintbrush. Or some pink on my paintbrush. It will make peach. So I'm looking, and I'm just going to outline this flower. Oh, I'm making peach by accident, and I like it. And then those little dots, pokety, 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 pokety. Remember when we made the bones and I made my bones too wide? I'm going to go back with just a tiny bit of black and do a fixie. Just going to fix my bones a little bit. They look a little big. And I can also go back and fix something like by his lip. I made a mistake. There. Okay. I put a second coat on his nose because the black was peeking through. But just like with the white, second coat. Janae, how do you feel about yours? Do you feel good about yours? How about, what do you think? Here's the original, right? And when you look at yours, do you see it? Do you see yours in it? Right? Should it be exactly like mine? No. Like when I write my letter A, it looks like a letter A, right? And yours looks like a letter A. But they're different, right? We could both tell it. That's our style, right? Our personal style. And nobody's gonna see my original. Nobody. They're gonna look at your painting all by itself and go, oh, you made that? And they're gonna be so impressed with you. Just keep decorating. Don't be afraid of nice big flowers. What if you wanted to paint your flowers over and try them one more time? Go ahead. Because how do you learn how to do stuff? By trying it. And be like, I think I want to try that over. And if it smears too much, let it dry and paint over it tomorrow. Oh, look at yours. Look at Mackenzie's. Oh my God, it looks so spooky. Oh, that is a spooky puppy if I ever saw one. Nice job. Look at Madison. Madison. Look at it. It's a puppy. Look at him. It's a Chihuahua puppy, right? It's a Mexican puppy. He does look cute. And we don't know how it's going to come out until it's done. Look at Janae. And then after we're done, we can always say to ourselves, next time I paint this, I would have used more paint. I would have done this different. But that's how Earth is. We do something and then we learn, and then we do something else, and then we learn from that. Nobody's born knowing how to do anything here. We have to do it and then go, I should have done it different. Of course, that's how Earth is. I shouldn't have been mean, of course. But until the time you've been mean, you don't know how to fix yourself and get that under control. So you're like, well, I'm not glad I got mean because I learned from it, but I can only learn to be a better person by doing it. Mackenzie and Janae and Madison, nice job. Oh, look at everybody painting. You guys did a great job.